Hi, I'm Jennifer with Photo and Story Treasures, and I've got a few things for you to know about Artisan, whether you're already an Artisan digital scrapbooking software user or you're thinking about using it. Here are a few important and good things to know about Artisan. So Artisan from Forever is designed to run on a PC that supports Windows 10 or Windows 11. Now, today is 2024. So if you're watching this recording in 2034, contact me for an update. But currently it runs on a PC with Windows 10 or Windows 11. So the system requirements for your computer, there are several of them in order to allow Artisan, the program, to run. And all the system requirements are listed at the website, such as system memory, like how much RAM, and the processor type that is required for Artisan to run. Now, Mac users, including many of the leaders at Forever, use a partitioning program in order to run Artisan on Windows using a Mac. You can use Boot Camp. I believe it's called Apple Boot Camp. I think that's the official name of it. Something called VMware Fusion or Parallels Pro Desktop for partitioning. Those are just a few examples. Those are the ones that people I know, Mac users I know, use to use Artisan on their computer. Some of these partitioning programs have fees, and so rather than pay for partitioning, some Mac users simply buy a separate PC laptop that's just dedicated to Artisan. Artisan updates, for your information, are made available from Forever as needed, and you will see them at the bottom left when you open Artisan. When you download Artisan, it will put a folder called Artisan Projects onto your computer. All your projects are saved there. You are creating projects on your computer that get saved to your computer. You can move things from there if you like. So if you want to rearrange things a little bit, you can from there. Your most recent projects will also appear along the bottom when you open Artisan, which is fantastic for easy access. I like to be able to just open it and click on what I was just working on and start working on it again. Now, if you ever can't find Artisan or can't find your Artisan projects or can't find your Artisan digital art on your computer, Client Care can help. I can help you with general questions like how do you use Artisan to put a drop shadow behind a photo or something like that. I can help you with that. But if you need help with your actual computer, Client Care is the way to go. Client Care is actually trained to help with computer-related technical questions about Artisan. If needed, there is an option for you to allow the Client Care associate to see your screen. Both of you would have control for troubleshooting, which is fabulous. I've used that before when I first started using Artisan and had some computer-related questions. Client Care was fabulous with that. So you can reach Client Care with these three options. So if you're in Artisan and you have a question, you can click the blue question mark at the upper right. And this takes you to the Forever website where you can open a live chat with a Client Care associate. That is available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time, except holidays. The Forever phone number is listed here, and the Forever email address is listed below that. Now, because Artisan requires a lot of memory to run, close it when you're not using it. You should also close big memory hogs, we'll call them, such as Google Chrome, when you're using Artisan. Close down as much stuff on your computer as you can when you're using Artisan. Because save issues can occur if your computer doesn't have enough memory while you are using Artisan. I talked to Client Care and they recommended restarting your computer before using Artisan and shutting the computer down often when not in use to spread out the available memory your computer has. Now, like everything else on your computer, it's wise to back up your in-progress Artisan projects to an external hard drive or a flash drive or something like that. So again, remember that your Artisan projects in progress, the ones you're working on, are only saved on your computer. All technology, of course, as we all know and have probably experienced, is at risk of failing. even from something like a worn out connector on an external hard drive or flash drive. So having your in-progress projects saved digitally into places is ideal. While working on your project, it is saved on your computer in individual parts, like pages, not a whole project. It's not just one thing you can click and open and there's your whole project, when it's saved on your computer. When you're working on it in Artisan, it is that way. But it is saved on your computer in individual parts. It's saved page by page. So just be aware of that. So once you're all done creating your wonderful Artisan project, you will upload it to your Forever account. And from there, you can print it and you can save it and you can share it. So this digital version of your project will be saved in your Forever account, and it can be shared with others digitally too. I love that option. I can show somebody my entire 2022 photo memory yearbook by just clicking a couple of things and texting it to them. And they can like scroll through and see page by page my whole book. It's pretty amazing. Now your Artisan project is saved in your Forever account as a project file so that it's ready to print. If you made an 8x8 book, it is saved as an 8x8 project, 8x8 book project file. If you made a 12x12, it's saved that way, right? If you made a water bottle, it's saved as a water bottle. So you send your completed project to your Forever account. Once you're done working on it in Artisan, everything's done, you're ready to go. You click that green Print Project at the Forever Print Shop button that you can see at the upper right. It'll show up when your project is open. So you work on your project, you're all done with it, you click that little green button at the upper right, and you can see that it's circled here in red in this image. Once your project is in your Forever account, so once it has uploaded to your Forever account, you can then download your project to save to your computer as a PDF if you wish. So remember, when it goes into your Forever account, it becomes a project file so that it's ready to print. It's one thing, one book. On your computer, it's just a bunch of individual pages. So again, after you upload it to your Forever account, if you want to save it to your computer as a whole project, you can download it from your Forever account as a PDF file. Keep in mind that if you later want to copy a page from an old project, or if you just want to copy an entire project, you will need access to the whole project in its parts, like it's saved on your computer, not the project version that's in your Forever account. And so it's smart to keep your completed Artisan projects, because accessing it from your Forever account only lets you access the entire project, not individual pages or individual elements one at a time. Save completed projects to a flash drive or an external hard drive if you don't want to keep them on your computer. So your old projects, right? If you do wish to delete the Artisan project from your computer to free up memory once you've uploaded it and saved it digitally as a project in your Forever account, do that, delete it from your computer, when Artisan is closed. It kind of messes it up if you don't. So remember, like I said before, technology is always at risk of failing. So backing up in two places is ideal. And just for your information, external hard drives connectors, the little things that you plug into your computer, wear out over time, especially with repeated use. So they usually last about 5 years. If you're plugging them in and out a lot, it's less than 5 years. It might be more like 3. So just be aware of that. They don't last forever. So just be cautious. All right. Digital art, this is really important to know too. When you transfer Artisan to a new computer, because it's just a computer program, right? Just on your computer. So digital art, and then the little tags that you add to your digital art, like blue bow or whatever, they are only stored on your computer. They are not inherently a part of your Artisan software program. So when you get a new computer, those things that you have done to your digital art and your Artisan version and everything, they don't automatically move with the Artisan program. They're saved on your computer. They're not saved in Artisan per se. So before you move Artisan to a new computer, Here's a link, which I will put a live link in the comments of this video, the pinned comment, so that you can just click right over there. But there are instructions that you need to follow in order to move Artisan to a new computer. Follow all the instructions there so that you can also move your digital art and your tags and all the other things that you have done in your Artisan program. I learned that the hard way, so take it from me. You need to follow the instructions on there if you want to be happy. All right, I've only got a couple more things to share with you. If you've already used Artisan, you already know that there's so much you can do with Artisan. If you haven't, there's so much you can do with Artisan. And because of that, I have made tutorial videos for you. Each video details one aspect of something that you can do with Artisan, like things that you can do with text boxes and fonts, pre-designed templates and blueprints, what they are and how to use them. Photo placeholders, those are really snappy for putting together a page really fast. How to add a drop shadow behind a photo or an element or something. I have a video about grouping and ungrouping. I have a video about layering. I have a video about using your digital art wish list when you're buying digital art from Forever. As of today, right this minute, there are 55 Artisan Quick Tips with Jennifer videos in the Artisan Quick Tips with Jennifer playlist. And I add more whenever I learn something new. I have put the link to the playlist here, which is not that helpful to you, I know. So I will put the live link to that in the pinned comment as well. So please take advantage of all of the Artisan Quick Tips with Jennifer tutorial videos that I've made for you. All right, the Pixels to Pages. So if you want to like one step above the videos that I've made for you, the Pixels to Pages membership is a premium training resource to get the most out of Artisan. Included in the membership are a ton of things. I've just listed a few here. Free digital art blueprints, which are editable templates. A library of training resources, including videos. A Pixels to Pages membership also gets you weekly step-by-step guides, project ideas, weekly videos, access to a video series called Start to Finish. You will be able to attend virtual crops, so online, digital scrapbooking times with the pros and with other people who use Artisan. And all of this, all the training, all the resources, everything, all the tutorial videos are provided by Artisan experts called Pixies. Pixies run Pixies to Pages, or sorry, Pixels to Pages. So memberships are available monthly or yearly. If you choose the yearly option, you save a little bit over just the month to month. There is a 1-month free trial available with the code P2P free trial that you can see right down there in the second paragraph. Please note that Pixels to Pages memberships automatically renew. You can cancel them manually in your Forever account if you want to, but the default is that they renew. So I just wanted to make sure that you know that. All right, one last thing. You can connect with other Artisan 6 users or lovers, however you want to define that, in a Facebook group called Forever Artisan 6 Good to Know. It is a great place to ask questions, so I suggest that you join that group and get involved there. All right, so those are a few things that I wanted to make sure you know about Artisan digital scrapbooking software. You can find more inspiration, video tutorials, etc. On YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, where you can find me at Photo and Story Treasures. I have my email address here as well if you have any questions, or you can just post them in the comments here below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it helps other people find it. And if you want to see what we have coming next at Photo and Story Treasures on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being here.